Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. Jukes away from one. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, play action. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
I'll throw it. It is caught left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Running in here with Giddens. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Run here with Giddens. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Giddens. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Cade York for the PAT.
Cade York on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back-to-back carries here. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. We're going to look at their injured players now, Brock. And with no postseason appearance for them this season, I'd assume the goal is just to get through this game without adding anyone else to this list.
Well, you better be careful, as that saying goes, when you assume, because the guys that are out here, they're not thinking that way at all. It is a bummer. There's no question about it, and those injuries played a role in them not making the playoffs. But for those guys that get to play today, this is their shot. This is their tape.
Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Now carried by Giddens. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. This is Giddens. He's blocked. That ball's free. The Buccaneers pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's a dive up the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. And a tackle made by Princely Umami-Ellen.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready up.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Go.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 2nd and short. Looking in the air here. And it's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 50-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. It's his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. He's going to throw it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Setting him on the dive. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Putting the receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and short. He steps in and makes the interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, set. 60 Bison.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Shut up. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14.
York to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
He gets this one horn. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go. Let's get that touch. Cougar 19.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
York knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're cobbled together a yard there. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down pass play coming. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Dragon 60, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Takes the second down snap. Forced out to his right. Dumping this underneath. It's Giddens. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them from the 31.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Man, it's Horn. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Panthers.
They go play action on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They are throwing it again. This is a heater going deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60 Eagles.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half.
York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Flowing back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. celebrates beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Viking 18.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll run here from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he has this down to the 34.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Dump off caught by his back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He's dropping back to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go. 18, 5 here. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Chase has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Okay,
To
ready.
the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
Pass play now. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 21. Austin Cyber.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
One here with Giddens. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going to the ground again on first. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready, ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. It's complete. Sanders has gotten that right. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come, 19. Get it. Lightning 18.
Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcats.
Dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On the set.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. You're good on the point after. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 21.
On now is York to kick this one away.
To kick off.
Moore with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cut. Ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down from the 42. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay.
First down from the 42.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Okay, ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down behind the
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing off the play fake. To the left side, Sanders has it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They give it to him again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another carry for him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets this to Sanders. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for it. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So the Panthers pick up the win here. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory. Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.